Do we have any hints of where or geographies or anything around these sorts of cuts?
It appears to be very broad-based at this time. I've spoken to people from legal to philanthropy to sales, recruiting. I think when we see a big layoff like this, we assume, oh, you cut all the recruiters, all the salespeople, but there's some engineers in there too. It appears pretty broad. Everybody knows Salesforce is one of the biggest employers in San Francisco. If it is an equal layoff across their geographies, that would mean about 1,000 people cut from San Francisco at a time when obviously their downtown is struggling.
And to that end, do we therefore worry about San Francisco and the real estate, therefore, that they have there, if they're going to be sort of coming to an end on some of their leases?
Well, what's funny about this is that they're talking about they're cutting leases, but at the same time they're saying, we're forcing some people back to the office, right? Salesforce has said that, a year or two ago, Benioff was out saying we're never going back, but there are some salespeople being forced back to the office. Management is increasingly focused on productivity and these kinds of measures. So, are they cutting some real estate? Yeah, but the tower's not going anywhere.
Even if it was sinking at one point or other. Brody,
yeah.
Is this it in terms of announcements, do you think? And more to the point, how does it dent the culture or actually take away some of that anxiety? Because there was tumult. We're reporting with you almost on a daily basis last year about changes at the top of this business, and now it's going to be filtering down.
I would say almost no one is surprised that there was a layoff. I mean, everybody I spoke to said that there was that kind of fear in the air. The scale of it is higher than some expected. I think I was hearing the number around 5,000 a little more often. It was 8,000, so it was large. And of course, no one wants to do rolling layoffs. I don't think management is planning to do another big layoff tomorrow, but hey, it's a worsening macro. They're doing this because they're seeing slowing growth and they need better profits. So, I don't think we can confidently say that this is it.
And our viewers would agree. We took to Twitter asking really whether the worst is behind us for tech layoffs. And no, 53, let's call it 54%, I think still there's more to come. You cover a broad range of companies. Is it those most focused on selling into corporate businesses? We were just hearing about, of course, Microsoft, the downgrade from UBS today, the worries about Azure. Are they sort of the weak parts of the tech space right now?
Well, what's funny is for a while, it was if you were enterprise, you were good. It was the consumer-facing market. That's the one that was in danger. But as those consumer businesses have gotten more in trouble, the people who sell those companies' software are seeing it too. So it's kind of trickling up now to those places that were a little safer, your Salesforces, your Microsofts. So as long as the picture is worsening in terms of consumer demand, I think it still will hit the enterprise players.